Hi, welcome to the EEVblog, an electronics engineering video blog of interest to anyone involved in electronics design. I'm your host, Dave Jones. Yes, of course, October 25th, 2009. I remember it vividly. I was standing on the edge of my toilet, hanging a clock, the porcelain was wet, I slipped, hit my head on the sink. When I came to, I had a revelation, a vision, a picture in my head, a picture of this. This is what makes copyright infringement possible, the flux capacitor. As you know, I've been selling merchandise for a while for the blog. This is my hand-drawn image of the Flux Capacitor T-Shirt. It's been reasonably popular. People seem to like it, and I love it. It's one of my favourite things. And I love Back to the Future. You'll know, if you watch the blog for long enough, that I'm always throwing in little references to Back to the Future. It's one of my favourite movies. Now, I got an email this morning from Zazzle, who are the online printing company who print and distribute this T-shirt for me. And I like Zazzle. They're really cool. They're a great site. That's why I'm using them. And I got an email saying that they've cancelled or they've removed all of my flux capacitor products, the mouse pad and the T-shirt and everything, from their site because of copyright infringement. Unbelievable! Now, I was rather confused because they didn't give me a reason why. They just said it's been removed because of a copyright complaint. The copyright owner has complained. And I thought that can't really be possible because this is my own hand-drawn original image. It's not scanned from anywhere else. It's not stolen from anywhere else. I drew this completely myself. And, well, I thought maybe, all sorts of things would run through my head. It couldn't be the movie company because, they couldn't give a toss, surely. It must be one of the other people selling flux capacitor T-shirts because, well, mine's cooler. Quite frankly, the other ones are lame. Mine's the best one out there, I think. Not biased or anything, but, I thought maybe they're behind it. So I emailed Zazzle and said, hey, what's going on? This is my own original image. I'm the copyright holder of this image. It's not really infringing anything else. It's a hand-drawn image of a hand-drawn drawing in one scene in Back to the Future. I mean, how could that possibly infringe on anything? And, well, I asked who's behind it, who's actually making the claim, and they emailed back and they said it's actually NBC Universal. They've been contacted by the NBC Universal legal department. Actually, here it is. I'll read you the original quote. Your product was removed because it contained an image and/or design that infringes on the intellectual property rights of NBC Universal and Universal Pictures. More specifically, Back to the Future. We have been contacted by legal representatives of NBC Universal and Universal Pictures, and at their request, your product has been removed from the Zazzle marketplace. While there may be some products of similar designs currently live on Zazzle marketplace, we are currently in the process of removing these products. So it looks like NBC Universal has contacted them. The lawyers, the leeches, the dickheads, some idiot from NBC Universal legal department has just gone, oh, there's this Zazzle website and we're just going to ban anything that's related to any one of our movies without giving a toss about what it is. Unbelievable. Now, I can't really blame Zazzle because, they've been contacted by a legal department of a huge multi-billion-dollar-a-year corporation and saying these products are infringing upon our rights. And, well, they're not going to argue it. They're just going to go, yes, sir, 3 bags full, sir. We'll remove it, sir. Certainly, sir. Well, looky what we have here. So here it is. Here's my original hand-drawn image of what I think the flux capacitor looks like with my own equations on here, which are totally different to the lame equations used in the one in the actual movie. And it's from one tiny little scene in Back to the Future where Doc Brown gets out and says, when I fell off my toilet, I drew this. And then you see like a 2-second shot of this. And somehow, NBC Universal think that this is, their intellectual property rights. Well, the one that they actually drew on there, yeah, sure, And that's the one that's actually copied. You can actually buy that, I believe, as like, not official merchandise, but you can buy it as like a movie prop thing. So somebody has had the rights to actually, to the original hand drawing in the movie, or something close to it, and they've put it on. You can actually buy a replica prop, printing of this. And, well, mine's not the same as that. I didn't rip it off from that. I just drew it from my memory of what it looked like in the movie. And I added my own equations, and that was it. It's not a rip-off. How is this infringing upon somebody's intellectual property rights? It's bullshit. Hello? Think, McFly, think. I've got to have time to have it retyped. Do you realise what would happen if I handed in my homework in your handwriting? I'd get kicked out of Zazzle. You wouldn't want that to happen, would you? Would you? Bloody lawyers. Is there nothing worse? Doc Brown was right on the money when he said the justice system works swiftly in the future now that they've abolished all lawyers. How could I have been so careless? A Zazzle store. Tom, how can I generate that kind of revenue? It can't be done. It can't. I, Dave Jones, am about to embark on an historic journey. I'm going to tell NBC Universal to kiss my ass. All right, let's see if you bastards can do 90. We're down Louisiana, down New Orleans. We're back up in the woods among the evergreens. Stood a log cabin made of earth and wood. Lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good, who never ever learned to read and write so well, but he could play guitar just like he's ringing a bell. Go, go! Go, Johnny, go, go, go! Oh, go on! This ain't no peep show.